Yo, guys, it's Bonfire here back again with another episode of Dragomon Hunter. I'm just checking this mod. It looks so freaking cool with the eyes blinking and everything. It's really, really neat. And of course, here in this instance, I did talk to Agatha already, so I'm going to go ahead and read off her, at least the part that she gave me. This is, of course, episode 6 of Dragomon Hunter. Let's go ahead and speak to Agatha real quick. Keep your eyes peeled for conspicuous groups.
Are you feeling psyched?
Conspicuously grouped pile of shells. That's where you'll find harmony shells. Use the shovel to dig them up and out. I want to see 3 of those be veiled. Excuse me, guys. Don't know where that came from. Befouled beauties all in a row. Alright, she wants us to dig up stuff with the shell. Or she wants to dig up shells with the shovels. But you guys probably know what I'm going to do already. We got a big boss guy here, so let's go ahead and test out. Can I test out my move, please? Let's go ahead and target him and test out my move. Got rid of the big giant boss mob. Let's go ahead and start killing stuff. Oh, that's already dead. Can't really attack that if it's already dead, right? Alright, we got our very first mount. You guys can see this is our first, well, not our very first mount. This is actually our second mount. For somebody to attack this dude. What is going on here? Oh, there we go. Don't know what was going on with my controls. Of course, we got the conspicuous pilot shells, but we're going to go ahead and leave these alone while we gain some experience. It's the easiest way to experience. You guys probably think it's just trust me, you guys want to get experience very quickly and be powerful, I guess, quickly and whatnot. Just kill everything in an instance. Make sure you just complete like one mission. Of course, if you guys want to get out of it quickly, you guys, of course, can just complete the instance and get it all over with. I believe that is all the monsters for this instance. Is that all the monsters? Nope, there's one running from us over here. There's a few of them running from us over here. This little guy right here. Alright, and we go ahead and use that special on these guys right here. Oh, this little guy pops in the corner. I've been playing this for a little bit, and I'm pretty sure you guys probably can tell that the time is off and whatnot. But there's this little number thing that pops in the corner to make sure that you're not a bot. This is probably something I should show you guys off, so the number here is 4713. I'm pretty sure you guys can see. So 4713. Once you hit enter, you guys get a buff for 10 minutes. Maybe it's 10 hours. 10 minutes? It's 10 minutes. It's called the Anti-Body Reward. So congratulations, you've answered the question correctly. Experience when defeating enemies is now plus 10. So now you get extra experience. You guys see that I clicked there on the ground. That's awesome. So you can click and move and whatnot. Let's go ahead and get these shells for Agatha. This is one shell spot down. Let's go find another shell spot. It should be over here somewhere. Of course, these spots can only be found in tent with your companion. So you have to have a companion to find these spots. But of course, we have all 3 spots now. And we completed the entire mission. Oh! I forgot about you! This is the side monster that comes off once you gather all the shells. What's his name? The Mock. Bowling. I think I got it. him and knuckle down. And now Agatha's here. So let's go ahead and speak to Agatha. I heard the squawking, but I figured I'd see if you could handle yourself. Like I made the right choice. You're alright, Luke. Agatha glances down at the giant corpse and sprawled across the desk. Go ahead and pop that into health. From that. Exit out of that. Continue. You reassure her of your lack of injury, and present the 3 harmony shells you succeeded in that. So you've done well enough. I suppose, though, it took you longer than expected. Lewis here can dig up a whole basket full of these in a matter of minutes. You do well to train your own fuzzball so it doesn't keep slowing you down. You actually think I'm good at something, Miss Agatha? My God, it's like I'm staring into the face of the devil herself, having her blessing. What did you say? You worthless, self-centered, attention-grabbing, ingrate, Ayada. That's it. No dinner for you tonight. The very air around Agatha seems to crackle and pop. Forgive me, Miss Agatha. I didn't mean it. Honest. This curls into a tiny brown ball, quivering uncontrollably. Well, we'll see. Maybe my mood will improve. Maybe it won't. As for you, One Fireball, just take these shells to Chairman Angel, back it easier, and tell him they're in appreciation of his continued support of our order. Do try to make a good impression. This man is in charge of the Hunters League after all. You straighten your slouch and give us crisp salute, as though the man himself was already monitoring your actions. Never hurts to be careful, right? With one last nod, we set off for Elysium to find out more about the Hunters League. I'm glad we actually had time to actually read that. But alright, let's go ahead and warp immediately and get on to talking to the main man himself of the Hunters League. Talk to Chairman Angel. Oh, before we do that, you guys remember what we got in the mission, right? We got ourselves a new mount. Pretty sure we got a new mount. Yeah, there it is. We're going to drop this into our mount slot over here. Because this is our old mount. We're going to drop this guy here. This is our new mount. So you guys get to see what our new mount looks like. Go ahead and pop them up. Sorry, I'm not used to the controls. I haven't actually used the secondary. There we go. We got a pincer right now. We got a giant crab. Let's go ahead and run off to Chairman Angel with our giant crab.
Hunting Dragomon is dangerous. Okay. Be careful out there.
Well, if it isn't the famous One Fireball. Don't be so modest. Agatha already told me about you. How goes the newbie life? Not overworked, are ya? Falcon's treating you right? You remember what Agatha told you? Offer a man a polite bow before introducing yourself. Something went wrong there, but okay. Oh ho ho! Harmony shells, eh? Excellent! If you get my thanks, kid, you and Agatha both. Seeing one of my receptionists just goes bonkers over his colorful clowns. They'll keep her happy, you know. The man seems amiable enough. Quite different from what you've expected after Agatha's warning. But it seems like you've nothing more to talk about. Prepare to bid him farewell. With all of a sudden, a carrier pigeon flutters down with a message from the falcon's nest. Angel rubs his chin as he slowly pursues it. Speak of the devil. It's from little Miss Agatha herself. Seems something has come up. But she wants you to keep training on your own. They'll take you on a few assignments for the Hunters League. Talk about perfect timing. Wonder how she were still here. Oh well, let's not twist the old noggin out of shape, though. Actually, I was wondering if you might do me a bit of a favor first. Angel's voice lowers, and he's surreptitiously. I'm sorry, guys. That's a giant word. I'm reading very, very far away. And he is surreptitiously puts an arm over your shoulder, leading you towards the shade.
Reward time! Choose wisely, Hunter.
Just go ahead and drop that. Confirm. No, don't you get your knickers all twitched. It's nothing illicit or anything like that. It's simple. Oh, I'm the chairman, after all. I've got a bit of a reputation to keep. But you seem like a quality kid, so I'm thinking I can trust you not to let this get out. Wink, wink, hint. Personal request from the chairman? You admit his mannerisms have stirred up the butterflies in your stomach, but you figured someone as high standing as him wouldn't ask for anything too weird. Would he? You hesitantly nod your head. Good. I know you're pull through. First off, let me introduce you to my companion, Dorian.
Howdy, kids. Dorian, the machine, at your service. You two must be one fan on Surfer. Angels told me all about you. Real go-getters and all that. It's a real pleasure. A real pleasure.
Dorian's ears flop about as she cheerfully nods her head. Why don't I just cut to the chase? You see, Dorian and I used to go off on all kinds of adventures. Dauntless duo, they called us. Had ourselves some great times. Recently, though, well, being chairman and all, my plate's pretty full.
Beat around the bush, as usual, Angel. What's your Mandarin compatriot? What my Mandarin compatriot is trying to say is that he doesn't have time for me anymore. And I'm bored. That's why I want Servo to liven up my life with little stories of your own adventures.
Me? Adventures? But I haven't had any ventures. Servo looks back and forth between you and Dorian, seemingly at a loss.
Surely you understand the plight of a woman's incarnate and monotone. These big lumlocks next to me is weighed down with endless paperwork and leak business, none of which will be calming down anytime soon. I'm desperate.
Big Limox? That's all I am to you, Dory.
Oh, hush it, you big baby. What's more important here is that my sanity, and I'm going to lose it if this eternal tedium continues. You must help me, Sarah. I need. Any stories would work. Yours, other hopalongs, I don't even care.
Dory tugs on Servo's arm like a child begging for candy. Well, Dory, maybe you're just being a little bit too, Servo turns a little at you helpless, attempting unsuccessfully to wrench Dorian's grip from her wrist. You slowly rub your chin and ruminates on this turn of events. Sure, Dorian hadn't asked in the most polite way, but a quick glance at the desperation in her eyes tells you this shortage of stimulation in her life is truly serious. Besides, maybe you could use this opportunity to get to know the other hopalongs better. Alright, so our mission is go find some belongs for Doreen and tell her some stories. But of course, guys, that actually ends today's episode. And with that, my name is One Fire. We are here in the virtual world. And signing off from the planet of Dragomon Hunter. I will talk to you guys later.